Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me, the Babbler. That's me on this evolutionary, revolutionary rise that is happening at this time. And so I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet, but whatever, because it's just like I wasn't even planning on recording anything, but here I am. So welcome, come as you are. This is a sacred space of enchantments. Eat the fucking manna, eat the fucking manna, eat the fucking manna, eat the fucking manna. And that's all I have to say. So I'm torn between deviant and erotica in every kind of way. But with the deviant, I want to say that we're going to look at things deviantly, multidimensionally, just to understand a little certain kind of something of a behavior that another, that, you know, because as you continue to evolve and as you continue to be woke, as you continue to stay on your consciousness path, that means I am present in my day-to-day lands, right? And so with that comes life is a classroom, and there's much to learn about the engagements and the things that are happening around us that are either disintegrating or expanding, or, you know, and still, no matter where we are on our evolutionary journey, depending on the levelings of the evolution that we're on in each particular multidimensional thing, because there's so many things that we could be on all at once or all in parts, however we want to be. But if there's one thing that we're going to encounter, it's like that debris, or the things that are filtering in and out, and really understanding, overstanding what that's all going to be about, right? So, like, for instance, what I hear, right, you could have like toxic friendships, and you may not, and you're still identifying the toxicities of these friendships and stuff like that, and they're going to come through experience, right? And so, you know, when you come to identifying certain kind of things, and just real, like, you know, even when they're spiritual for real, many could be on their inner wars for real, and identifying narcissism and narcissistic tendencies, and or just the trauma from narcissistic tendencies or abuse or trauma or something. And hold on, whatever the case may be, our own individual experiences journey is going to ripple effect in us through its influence, however it is that we are genetically, soul, whole, tastically evolutionary, where we are on our journey, period, right? So people can be mad at you about your accomplishments in this lifetime, but they have no sense of evolution that has taken place in your evolution, that the accomplishments or the things that you might be experiencing now, even though it could be a build-up from this time span and stuff like that, I'm just, you know, speaking very generic, man, but on, you know, on a holistic degree, you got a lot of evolution and inner land work that comes from many multi-dimensional lands, and it may not just stem from this lifetime, that they got no business comparing and contrasting themselves to anyways, right? But either way, so you can have people, they like to play games. They have this self-importance ring. You know what I mean? Like, it has nothing to do with them wanting to be you, or even though they may covet and be envious, or, you know, things like that, or like find quietly too. But, you know, some people, especially when they're deprived, or they have like really shitty toxic relationships after another, that maybe come from a broken family in some kind of way, and have been deprived the healthy kind of love, and you know, and although it might be evolutionary, although it might be, you know, gifted and uplifted and all this kind of stuff, and coming from a great place and space, doesn't mean that patterns and behaviors and conditionings don't play into that atmosphere unless you really transmute it for yourself. But the more that you stay in the depravity, right? Like someone could claim to be all evolved, but if they still ungrateful, no matter what they fucking say in public and try to display this whole gratitude and upliftment, on behind the scenes, they're as miserable as can be and stuck in their fields and don't feel gratitude for the things that they truly have because they're still looking at the things that they don't have and not happy with that, or whatever the case may be. And then, you know, creating all this kind of stuff. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying, let's be real. Okay. Energy is real. No matter what act one tries to pretend. That whole fake it till you make it came from somebody pretending something was one kind of way until they became that kind of way, but they were dedicated, they were motivated, they were inspired, and they were doing everything to get to that place because they had an end goal in mind. But when we're talking about the human psyche, emotional, all our multidimensional layers of mind, body, heart, and soul, and then our life experience and all this kind of stuff, there's a lot of things that make up everything that we are. And it's not that simple to just say, oh, I'm gonna wear blue today. There's parts and there's pieces, and there are things that have to be considered and addressed and healed and revealed. And until a person is ready to face those mirrors, they're not going to face it. They're not going to address it. But what they're going to do is react to the energies that create the trigger of that kind of reality to exist for themselves and have experiences and distorted be their mind in terms of how they interpret things, no matter how enlightened they can be. It's a distorted, like, feminine, masculine energy, right? Depending on whomever is the person we're, you know, I'm being generic, but this could apply to distorted feminines and masculines all over, scattered all over the tribe, that have behavioral patterns and conditionings that need to be addressed. And, you know, and then when we go deeper into the multidimensional layerings of, like, what the fuck is going on here when we talk about spiritual war, like, even though, like, you know, the spiritual war acts itself out on those that are chaotic within their own inner environment, and that's how you get the actors of life to act out these things that go deeper than that. It's like avatars, right? Energies can seep into different avatars at different times. When an avatar is activated or triggered in some kind of way, an energy can come in and infiltrates, right? Cracks systems, this, that, bop, bop, boop, boop, right? So you have people that work those kind of systems, the gamers, the succubi, the manipulators, the evil eyes, the gossipers, the liars, the pretenders, all these kind of things. Oh yeah. So if you vibe with me and ride with me and align with me, then many of you know that you most likely are the beautiful bright seed that you are glooming and glooming, gloom. It feels like that. Glooming, right? Because it's like a bitter fucking sweet, right? You can get all into your empowerment, all into your power, and then you gotta deal with the 50-50 effect of those that love support and, you know, send you no ill will. Then you got Switzerland's over there, ones that don't give a fuck what you're doing, how you're doing, but they don't have no energy towards what you're doing through. Hey, okay. And then you got those that are, what? Huh? Let me see. What do you mean? Oh, she be? Oh, really? Let me see. Oh, who she think she be? And then boom. Oh, no. This cannot be. Growling and shit. You know what I mean? And then, you know, we make friends with some of those. We make friends with some of those. We're human. We're souls having a human experience. And in our human experience, it's like settling. Because we don't know any better. But then when we know better, we're supposed to do better. We're supposed to move better. We're supposed to act better. We're supposed to act in accordance to the wisdom that we have learned through the experience that which was ours. Fuck. What am I supposed to do with the experience? Grow. So you're getting into your no, and it's beautiful. Because it's like, okay, let me see the situation from the healer version of me, the healing, not the hurt one, not the personalizing, not the offended one, not the defending one, not anything, the Switzerland one. The one that's looking at everything for what the fuck it is. And who the fuck you are. And if I can't see it, whoa, let me take a step back this far because I know that to it be me. And I know I be on my evolutionary spree. And in that, a moment of awakening, click, 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 my brain be activated, receiving the fucking manna. That is deliverance from my whole mind, body, heart, and soul. And you know when this be, because there's no questioning. I receive. So pay attention. Pay attention, holding your sword of truth. Because no mofo is going to come and fool you. And the deeper the truth is, because this is the wave, the spiritual warfare, the spiritual light, also the heaven here, be here on site, just like as hell can be, right? 3, because you're working on this production, you know what I mean? And in truth, the truth shall set you free, full moon, you know what I mean? So here we are working on our growth factors. King of Wands and the Tower moments, right? So everything comes falling down, crashing down so that I can see what needs to be built in truth, right? From this debris here. Okay, I sweep this away. Let me get on my, I know what's happening today, right? So pay attention. We have a lot of like activated energies all around influencing our atmosphere, stratosphere, ether field, energetic sphere, right? Protect your crown. There are things you can do. Anointing, oils, sacred herbs, words that that become incantations, that be your deliberations, that be your affirmations. I'm not allowed to say that one right now. So we be busy. We be doing things. And some people may want more of your attention, more of your time, and they may not even express it in that kind of way, but you see they're aligned. These kind of people need attention all the time in order to feel important. Hold on. Like, you can have a friend that wants more of your attention, and you give them the attention that you give them when you can. It has nothing to do. It's a two-way street. Like, you know what I mean? You got your own things you got to take care of, and this might rub that person the wrong way, and they might start with their distorted influences, conditionings, behaviors, patterns, interpretations, understandings of what that can mean, but they won't see it as that. You know what I'm saying? They'll see it as you're not a good friend to me, or using the laws of, whatever, which is great, because then you can start expressing what it is that you need. But the projecting, you know what I mean, where you can make someone else feel like they're not enough, or or try to make you feel bad, emotional manipulation in some kind of way, or they like break up with you if it's a relationship, or block you, or unfollow you, or freaking unfriend you, or to trigger you. Even if they're saying that they're doing it in a righteous kind of way, the riot act is the distorted fact that caused them to act in a way that could be childish, or like, or just, whatever. Right. So look, it's like biting. Like, I like the deviant because I like the different perceptions. Neo, and the Ace of Pentacles, right? Hold on one second. All right, so a quick one. Advice of how to deal with certain kind of friends. And then the first one that I see right here, right? And certain kind of people, like in your life. It's like, look at how they're taking the Skype. Cause Skype, I don't know how to say it. But I see it in my mind. It might be even the wrong letter at this time, but you see all those barriers, those blocks, those sticks, the eight of wands, like, whoa, off with their heads, right? That kind of thing. A message coming in that a message coming in, Knight of Swords, right? 5, 6, 7, that, hold on, yes, this one's being true. Hold on. Right, okay, so yeah, listen. The truth shall set you free, but first it might piss off a lot of fucking people, you know what I'm saying? But there's something coming in, right? And you're asked to reflect upon that which comes, right? To look at it, but to know that you have your weapon of choice. Choose whatever you like. I like weapons. I've always been attracted to certain kind of like knives and swords. I collect swords. And like, you know what I mean? Have your weapon in mind. Look, there's something being written too at this time, right? That could be coming in, whether it be in I'm talking about this, and then I see Paris Hilton pregnant. Isn't she like my age? Well, we could still get pregnant. I don't know, but what the hell? Okay, we're off topic. Then we're gonna go to the Erotica Tarot. Fuck these people. Pretty much it. Okay, so truth comes in, wheel is changing. You have a choice. with the truth that you have, to let this go, right? To put this to death, right? Transformation soul. You are the Queen of Wands. Energy. It doesn't matter gender. No. So there might be some like, even like, not such like nasty messages from people that want to fight you or bite you or spite you. But the wheel's turning at this time. And you have the truth. So get out of your own mind, right? Because that's the infiltration that they're trying to attack you from, right? The spiritual warfare, you got a lot of people thinking that there's some powerful sorcerers and all this kind of stuff, like conjure, about a lot of shit. And I'm not mocking nothing. Nor am I saying that people can't. I'm not saying anything. What I'm saying is there's something about the light that just outshines the dark. And anything done in the dark, I have a hard time not seeing as cowardice, punk, pussy. You know what I mean? So what weight is that really when you're consciously looking at it from your perspective of a most present place in a healthy, aligned kind of view? Like, dude, you're biting off more than you can chew. Queen bee. Excuse me? Amateurs. It's like what an original would say, right? Okay, how many grimoires and books and all this kind of stuff you think you read that makes you solidify, qualify for any kind of things inside? What about your alchemies? Get into your alignment. Doesn't make you any less powerful, in a lot of kind of things. It's just the audacity of a lot of things and a lot of strings, and it's just like, walk away from it because it doesn't even serve, right? Because you are the star. And that's why they try to infiltrate so hard or try to make you feel some type of way. Like a friend that walks away, not to walk away forever, but to upset your equilibrium. Like, because they have this state of self-importance, right? Like a narcissist will have this sense of self-importance in your life, thinking that by them like ignoring you or hurting you or unfriending you or playing you or cheating on you or breaking up with you first and all this kind of stuff hurt you first because they feel insignificance in your presence. And so they want you to feel that leveling of insignificance by triggering you to feel an upset by their absence or something like that. Like, maybe see a therapist. You know what I'm saying? So like, say like somebody stopped being friends with you, you actually like, why? I like that person. We got along. That person is a spiteful freaking person that wants to hurt your feelings because their feelings are hurt by the distorted perception that they have of understanding that they compute into their lives, that they think that they're dignified but they're just a villain in disguise when they act out of spite and hurt and displacement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they're feeling this type of way inside still. So we're moving on now. I said this is a little bit of deviant and a little bit of erotica. So we're gonna go erotica, deviant, erotica, tarot oracle. Welcome. Oh, ton of water. Second. Here we are, bathing in our divine feminine energy as I bathe in all my fields, elementals, for reals, mind, body, heart, and soul. Ooh. Fire, behold, I'm right in it. Put your back in. Divine feminine energy is popping up in here, strong out here. Oh, taking flight, the sun, my dear, you're taking flight. And you're riding, or you know what you want at this time, and you're playing that into your existence. And here comes Temptation Island, where somebody wants a piece of you. Lick it too. Lick it, stick it. Dig it. It's like, oh, you've been so powerful. You've been so courageous. You've been so, ooh. Somebody loves you. Somebody's attracted to you. Somebody wants you. Even if they have yet to declare, there's something circulating in the air. Because this divine masculine you see is in love with the star. You know what I mean? And oh my goodness, 10 of air. He comes with the Cinderella slipper down there. And she's all the way up here. Here we go in the mind. But someone's getting into their passion. This king of fire. I am in love with a goddess. She is oh so picturesque. And here I am, just dreaming of my goddess as she appears to me, so delicious, delectable. You know what I mean? And she has a lot of suitors, a lot of interest, a lot of eyes on the prize, for she is the prize of this lifetime. I align to this true night of fire. I take off because I must do. I have to get out of this hermit hurt stage. I need to get on my wave and jump on my horse and gallop to she. But what will happen if I come to she? Oh, she will grab you by the balls. You know what I mean? Are you gonna wait on me? What's it gonna be? Lick, a flick. So, there might be some couples up in here, right? I get along with you guys too, my dear. Not the ones that are insecure, you know what I'm saying? The ones that are absolutely secure in their relationships and just be like, you're so cute, thank you, you guys too. And here we are. So, there's a divine masculine, look at this, feeling so small compared to she. But he wants to come to me, to she. Because she's the empress. I'm on my knees. King of Air got something floating on in his mind up there. He's plotting something, planning something. And that also might be the divine feminine energy picking up on this energy of surprise. There might be a masculine in your life that is planning some kind of surprise, some kind of gift, something to just maybe fuck you really good. Or take you out and lick you up and let me lick you up and down till you say stop. I don't know the rest of the words right now, but that's what I heard. Okay, I'm liking this story better than the Deviant. I could vibe with this. You see what I'm saying? Even if it's like, you know, like say, not happening for me, I could vibe with this energy as opposed to the other stuff. Right? The lovers fell on the floor. Yeah, so someone's like, mi amor, but let me paint you. You are like everything that I want. Let me paint on you. Let me paint you. Let me be your painter. What do you mean? Let me be your painter. Let me paint you life. How is it that you want? Oh, somebody wants to paint your life together. Because they put you on this like this pedestal, and it's not a it's not bad. It's they see you for who the fuck you are, and they want to paint life with you. They want to paint you. They want to be with you. They want to hold you. They want you. They want to give you, like, if it's a divine masculine, so I'm gonna go in the way that, you know, I speak. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this divine masculine, like, his penis is your trophy. It's yours. Yours. Come to me. Come with me. I take you. You are mine. So they might be working internally, getting over that possessiveness of that. You see, you gotta understand too, when you're in the evolution, if you're on your evolution and you're on this journey of, like, when I speak of erotica and I speak of this, I speak of it from the most healthiest mix. There's no toxic shit, like, other than two people that can be together if they want to be together or whatever, just, you know, embarking on their own life journey, love together, erotica better, not like on some crazy weather, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, look at the moon, something being revealed to she, so some like hidden feelings, you know what I mean? Somebody might be shy because when I see this 3 of fire, and it's awakening at this time, and so there might be a surprise, like if like a divine masculine has a crush on this female or is in love with this woman that he's gotten to know, like it's not like maybe they've been friends for a while or something like that, or, you know, or dating, or husband and wife, and now their relationship is even deepening more. Who says that just because you get married that your relationship is supposed to die out? Nah, I want to be more in love with you 10 years from now than I am right now. Like, it's just gonna keep deepening. What do you mean it dies out? Like, yeah, we're gonna get to know, explore, grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna grow together, right? So, but in, like, you know, and so there's like a deepening, but there's also shyness. There's also like something like and the lovers, right? There's something like, I haven't done one of these in a while. Get me right, for her, like you, they might, like, I know, you know, but hey, we're drawn together, right? Maybe they got curly hair. And a dude can have curly hair, but look at, oh my gosh, somebody like in love, infatuated, desiring, longing for more, or is falling more in love with his, I hear, mistress, lover, girlfriend, wife, be like a newlywed, like anywhere from 2 to 4 years now married, and he's falling more in love. And maybe he's like a practical earth or air sign, which typically is more practical, earthy, and like takes care of you and in a practical kind of way, and maybe not be the most emotional, passionate, or whatever, but there's something brooding, like that you're gonna be like, whoa, honey. You like me like that now? You want me more? You think I'm the most sexiest woman alive? You love me? You want me? And it's just like, because you're beautiful. To this person, everything we do. Like, okay, that was good. So it's powerful. So there might be deepening a bond and engagement. See, yeah, that's why I saw Paris Hilton pregnant. Dear love. Alright, so but this did come up, but something like 5 of waters. Yeah, so this is mixed crowds, right? People come in at different times. But yeah, somebody still might be trying to hold back how they feel about this person. For real, you might have curly hair, long hair, brunette, blonde too, because I'm seeing that here. Earth sign and earth sign, right? Taurus. It doesn't matter. Like, you know, we could look at, like, my Venus is in Capricorn, so love, like, you know what I mean, earth. You know, what's your Venus? What's their Jupiter? What's yeah, important signs to know. So yeah, so look at, so yeah, right. Someone doesn't want to feel like a fool in love yet. They're a fool in love, and they're coming, begging. I'm down, I'm bending, baby. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for a moment. Right, right. Coming in hot, coming in strong, coming in, right? Like, here, come here, I'm here. Right? Because it's divine justice too, right? And there's other people watching too. But the sun is here, right? Because there's love here for this queen right here, and she's the wifey. Somebody found their wifey. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. Like, if we're gonna talk about terminology, because some people don't get married. Some people are not, like, you know, they're not as the traditional. They don't go the traditional route. Like, you know what I mean? But someone has their person. Aww. But they gotta get out of here first, because it hurts them to hold back from their wifey, whom they love very, very much. But you got the sun right here. Your new sex positions too. For those of you that are at that leveling of intimacy, is that woohoo, hit me, what's coming out, come to talk to? Oh yeah, take a class and that with me. We coming super free. Ooh. Coming in his fields, I got something to reveal. I'm in love with you. Are you in love with me? You want to have my baby? Somebody might be getting pregnant. Right, having babies. I want you to have my baby. Will you have my baby? Somebody's in love with you. It's just the way that it is. Look at this, just showing it. High Priestess, trust your intuition with this. Right. So, what did I hear about that? So someone might be building up, and maybe so if divine masculine energy is building up the courage or planning something, doing something special, or working on revealing themselves, or doing something more, or showing up more, or diving more into their feels and revealing and expressing how they feel and things like that. And maybe, let's say it hasn't happened as of yet or something yet, the divine feminine energy might be picking up on some leveling of heightened alert system, you know, like something like, like what, you know, because intuition be she. And so because he's planning something. Right, so don't get caught up in any kind of insecure layer or triggered by anything that might make you feel some type of way because of the deviant energies that could be sent your way that kind of try to infiltrate and stuff like that, that try to fuck up your shit because they try to get in your head with stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? That was what the deviant was for. Oh, in regards. Oh. 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 Whoa, ride that, baby. Ride this information. Eat the fucking mana. Eat the fucking mana. Eat the fucking mana. Okay? You got love. Genuine, real love in your life. And you got some deviant mofos that may be alerted to that intuitively, know about that, you know what I mean? Feel insignificant in some kind of degree that wants to infiltrate, you know what I mean? And the only way that they can and think is through their deviant mind, you know what I mean? To try to make you feel a level of sad, mad, anguish, upset, or distorted kind of feels, confused for real, because they want to mess up your equilibrium for real, because you got this other kind of things for real going on for you, you know what I mean? So here we are, because you got this beautiful setting coming up by far, and maybe you don't know that this person too is planning something wonderful for you. And because you got all these mixed kind of energetic fields circling all around, this could be even new love, you know what I'm saying? Like, this could be like, even if there's not someone specific in your life or whatever, this could be what's coming. And then you got these deviant mofos, right, on the side, like, oh, what? You're not going to pay attention to me this time? Hold up, I'm going to fudge up your life. I'm going to fudge up how you feel. I'm going to make you a little bit upset. I'm going to get into your face. I'm going to not be your friend anymore. I'm going to break up. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, something, too, to make more room the way you have to do. But don't allow the arrows that are being thrown at you to... Look at, she's dodging them in every kind of way you see, because she's riding that chariot, you know what I mean? Because this king, right? This king-like energy. So don't get caught up in this fire of fight, because that's not part of your life. This is what the deviant mofos want to create for you, right? But you got this knight in his fields, for real, for real, for real, coming to you in the what was that? I will walk 1,000 miles. Anyways, that song, right? I hear it, but I don't. 500 miles. 500 miles. Are you my Cinderella? A proposal. to ride the world, baby. And you might be like even in the spotlight too, because the emperor is coming and it's gonna be like, who, me? And it's like, yes, come with me. I'm gonna take care of you forever, you know what I mean? And you know, it's not getting into the lust, into the romance land of like, ooh, okay, no, take care of yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the human coming in to intervene. Don't get caught up in romance land, but this is Erotica Tarot, you know what I mean? And then somebody in there feels that is daddy. King, all the kings in one, okay, that wants to take care of you. And it's not just for wham bam fun. Nah, this is I wanna lick you up and down till you say stop, right? Coming unmasked, shy a little bit, even though they might be in this emperor kind of thing. So it could be like somebody a little bit tiny bit shy or reserved or not having planned this section of their life. You know, they may have been business savvy, entrepreneur, successful in many different degrees of whatever it is that they do out there, you know what I mean? And maybe this kind of settling was not what they were looking for, like, or planning, and here you are, or like, you know, it's like that playboy that's like never gonna settle down, and then you come, bam, and it's like, I have feelings, I have a heart, because look, you. Period. You're the one. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I want. The one that I want. Oh. You're the one that I want. Hey, kind of border all in the fields right there. Coming. Planning. Today, judgment's here. One, somebody's coming out of that zone of feeling all alone or not really diving into their field. Let me take off this mask for real. Oh, full moon. Full moon. Didn't I post a video not too long ago? Full moon, somebody's gonna reveal something. So this is kind of in correlation to that. Here we go. This is a correlation to that. Erotica Tarot. So Deviant Erotica Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. If you did, let me know. I used to do a lot of these kind of like Erotica Tarot and soap opera tarot and stuff like that. If you're into that kind of stuff, let me know. You know, engagement goes a long way. But yeah, either way, I always like to evolutionize the messages because, you know, I'm on my evolutionary rise. We here are on this evolutionary rise, and, you know, I like to apply it, you know, but whatever. I got the Erotica Tarot, so this is take with it as it will. There is mana in here for all, no matter what your position is, station is, or relationship status is. There is mana. Eat the fucking mana, eat the fucking mana, eat the fucking mana. And I want to thank you all. So thank you so much. I will update the description box eventually. You can also follow me on Instagram at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS. That's me. Also, my website, witchyutopian.com. You can sign up for free. Be a member over there as well and receive awesome free mana for your mind, body, heart, and soul. I'm also on TikTok at witchyutopian. You can follow us there too. I am Enchantress the Babbler here on YouTube. Welcome. And also on Anchor and Spotify. So you can go to Anchor and Spotify and check out my podcast. I am Enchantress the Babbler over there too. The Babbler, TheeBabbler. Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS. I know I said it all backwards and stuff, but you can put it in the right order that it is. You can like this, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell at any given time to be notified when I do update my YouTube channel, which is at any random time. Okay, there is no schedule here. This is divinely orchestrated events, and that's just how it be. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you. May this serve you, mind, body, heart, and soul good. Remember, this is innerAttainmment for your entertainment. Take with it as it resonates. Use your own damn discernment for however it is that you're going to be interpreting this mind, body, heart, and soul, and be responsible and accountable for the decisions and the choices that you make, and the innerAttainment that you take in, and the entertainment that you take in and choose to have for yourself, because you are a conscious creator here in your own land, and how responsible you are. So beautiful. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, love and divine alchemy to each and every one of you.